Hey, what's up, Tommy, and everybody else? Um, Forgive me if I blink a lot in this video. I just got contacts, and I'm not used to them yet, and my eyes are getting a little dry. Um, yeah, man, I've been riding this train for a while, brother, regarding the North American Union, and it's a bad idea, you know. And these are obviously my views, my opinions. Um, but I also, am the type of person that when I hear something or I read something, I try to find everything I can out about it, educate myself, research and learn about it from all different angles, as I'm sure, many of you out there in YouTube land like to do as well. And, I've looked into a lot of the New World Order stuff. I've looked into the North American Union. I mean, you look at all of the things that are happening. I mean, you have to wade through a lot of garbage and a lot of shit to find stuff that's real. And this is real, man. You're right. I mean, you look at some of the things that are either in the process of being put into place, or the groups, the associations, the committees, the legislation, the agreements being signed. I mean, look at the Project for the New American Century. Look at the Real ID Act. Look at the Patriot Act. Look at they want to come out with a second Patriot Act with more revisions, tighter control. The list goes on, man. Presidential directives that are being signed. Um, what was this, HR 1955, I think? Thought crimes bill? I mean, give me a fucking break. Um, and it's not just the Bush administration either. I mean, I'm a less government kind of guy. I think, government as a whole gets predominantly corrupted. And I think, for me, this North American Union is a lot of it. A lot of these things are about control, tighter control, and there is a strong vested interest, corporate interest. There's no doubt about that. But for me, it's more about the destruction of the shrinking of our civil liberties, our civil rights, our human rights. I mean, it's crazy, man. And that George Bush talks about, I mean, they've already adopted the Security and Prosperity Partnership of North America, the SPP, which is the jumping point for the North American Union. And Bush talks about the SPP, putting it forward as a commitment to trade and freedom, and our markets and our economy and our democracy and mutual prosperity and security. Being able to keep a tighter control on North America, and keeping them more secure. It's all fluff, man. It's all window dressing. They've been spouting for years to Americans to decrease illegal immigrants, and they're building this wall, and it's not going to happen, man. I mean, the NAU is, as I see it, inevitable. And it's amazing. And the other amazing thing is that they don't talk about this in the media. And don't get me wrong, I'm fully aware of how the media operates, mainstream media. And they don't talk about the Amero, and they don't talk about the North American Union, and they don't talk about any of the things that I mentioned before. But there are, things going on in the world, man. Things going on in our own country that other nations, other countries, other people are reporting on that our country is not reporting on. They're talking about Britney in Paris, and they're fucking running new seasons of American Idol, and people are too worried about what happened on that Dancing with the Stars show. I mean, give me a fucking break, man. It's just ridiculous. So, yeah, man, a lot of this stuff seems pretty Orwellian in nature, doesn't it? It's a little scary when you think about it. So, Yeah, I mean, that's my 2 cents. I mean, I have a lot more opinions on, a lot more on the subject to discuss, but I just thought I'd make a quick video response to you. So, as always, I encourage feedback and comments, so please feel free. Take it easy.